As I was getting ready for this reading, a lot of my cards fell on the floor, and some of the ones that fell, I decided to keep out. The Justice card, and I look for you everywhere. This is going to be a love reading, a collective love reading. That's kind of an extension of the Pick a Pile reading that I recently did live. There's a message that was kind of lingering there in one of the piles that I didn't want to get into in that reading, but I want to get into it now because it felt like it was a whole different energy separate from where that collective was going, so I didn't want to confuse the matter. Let's see, they want me to use this deck. The Five of Swords. You're something is being cut off for the better. And it's two options. You have two options, and neither one look good. But it is good. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. For some reason, this has something to do with, even though this is a love reading, it has something to do with your finances. Let's say, for example, that you are thinking about, or you are dating a sugar daddy or sugar mama, or someone older than you who take care of you. This relationship that you're thinking about getting into looks like it could help you financially, but at what cost? King of Pentacles. I mean, it could definitely help you out financially. It's so weird. I don't know why this is a relationship that is also money. Maybe it's your relationship with money? I just heard, yeah, kind of, not quite. That was the Emperor. The Ten of Wands. There's somebody in your past that you're still in love with. They're showing up as the Emperor. You're showing up as the King of Pentacles. And meanwhile, this energy that I'm picking up that you're thinking about, they're not here yet. Ace of Cups is it feels brand new. Either you haven't met them yet, or you recently met them. Queen of Pentacles. This is you. You are the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. You don't usually see when you have pairs like this, it's usually because you're talking about two different people, but you are the King and Queen of Pentacles. Because you're this is a for the love of money reading. It's not a love reading. Because let me be more clear. You have money on your mind, and also you have love on your mind, and somehow they're like this right now. So I'm picking up both energies at the same time. Right now, the money energy is coming through a lot stronger. And what is being said is you are the King and Queen of Pentacles. There's two or more paths for you to go. Neither one is wrong. Both are successful. You're freaking out because you feel like if you take one, it's going to be bad. And if you go the other way, it might not be as bad, but it's still going to suck. And it's not the case. Either way that you decide to go, it's going to be beneficial for you. It's just a matter of how you want to go, which is more comfortable for you. Door to the right, door to the left, red pill, blue pill. It doesn't matter. Your spiritual collective is looking out for you in this situation. I want you to go back to the reading I did. It's called Messages from Your Spiritual Realm. In particular, pile 2, towards the end. I was talking about crap, it just left me. I'm sorry. What I was talking about then, it relates to this pile. God, my mind just went blank. It was actually an important point. If it comes up, I'll bring it up again. If it comes, If the memory comes back up again, I'll bring it up again. Four Swords, sleepless nights about money. Now remember. All right, so in that reading, I was talking about how Pal 2 is going through a big spiritual, karmic, financial cycle right now, negative cycle, where every time you start to feel like your money is starting to go up, things go down. Like something always happens to bring your money back down. It's because you're going through this rapid karmic cycle to clear out something that happened several lifetimes ago. And the reason why you're going through that now all at once versus spaced out, like any same person will want, because that's more manageable. But your spiritual collective is like, we need this bag now. So we're gonna condense this and compress it because you're strong enough to handle it. Even though you're having sleepless nights, your spiritual collective feels like you can handle all of this stuff. It's all being compressed over the last 1 to 2 years, and it's wrapping up. Not quite 3 more months. I'm sorry, but 3 more months of this. But it's you're going through it to get through it. So on the other side, you are the King of Queen of Pentacles heading into the Emperor, because you are on the brink of something. I was also talking about like a great idea that actually that was in part one, but there is a great idea that you're going to be tapping into. How to, if you are a content creator, keep content creating, because you're one video away. You are one video away from blowing up in a positive way. So not maybe viral, but not quite viral. But it's gonna be a video. If you only get 100 views, this video is gonna, on average, you usually get about 100 views, 200, 300 views. This videos, I just heard a series of videos, is gonna like skyrocket into tens of thousands of views, and it's gonna be like one on top of each other, like kind of like a domino effect, because one video is going to lead people to the other video is going to lead people to other people. You're going to see the subscriber count grow exponentially, seemingly overnight. And because you have a higher subscriber count, the things that you promote, your Patreon, if you have a Patreon, or your shop, if you have a shop, or you make candles and people are going to buy your candles, or spell work, people are going to purchase rituals from you. I feel like I'm talking to a witch or a psychic because I just gave those examples. But it's your whatever you're into that you're doing on the side, your side business, compound that with your content creation. And if you're not doing content creation, you should do content creation to help with the side business that you're interested in. If you're like to make cakes and you sell cakes and on the weekends, make videos about that, whatever the case may be, because those videos are gonna jumpstart your side business. Your side business is gonna become your business. And over the next 1 month, 2, they don't want me to say, relatively short. Spirit. Hold on. Okay. So yeah, I had to get a clarification, because the spiritual world definition of short and humans' definition of short is two different things. So when they say short, they mean less than 5 years. I had to get that clarification out. I'm sorry. All right, let me get some wishes runes for you. Less than somebody less than 6. Oh, can I say it? Yes, less than 6 weeks for somebody. That's one person. And they said the only reason why they're telling me that is because they do understand the definition of short. And they want to prove it. My collective has jokes. Okay, so we have somebody, tubes being tied. And they're, thank God. I just heard thank God it was. Because it's forcing it. There's no going back now because of it. Somebody, God, I wish I didn't tap into that. I just heard the, damn it, the R word that rhymes with grape, and your tooth being tied, which means that nothing can be produced from that. I'm gonna let you surmise what that means on your own. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And then on the flip side of that, there is a pending wedding for somebody that does not want to get married. But if you want to get married, you could get married tomorrow if you wanted to. But it does not feel like you want to get married. Why don't you want to get married? Oh, because there's somebody else. There's somebody else that you rather be with. That person has your heart, your soul, your body, and you very much wish it was them. Does that person want to marry? Yes, that person wants to marry you. So the person you wish was you were going to marry wants to marry you as well. So why aren't y'all together? I don't. Conflict. There's a conflict going on in how you guys are not seeing eye to eye about something, and it's interesting because you're protecting that person from you. That person protecting themselves from protecting themselves from. How can I put it? Let me say it better. You're pulling your energy away from your person because you're protecting them from you. Because you feel your energy is chaos. They feel the exact same way. This is giving twin flame energy, soulmate energy, soul connection, soul contract energy. I'm hiccuping this confirmation. And therefore, if there's a mirroring in play here, and you're not seeing eye to eye because you're saying, well, what about my needs and my feelings? And then they're saying, well, what about mine? What you guys are really saying is, well, I'm concerned about your needs and feelings. And they're saying the exact same thing. And it's cloaked under this level of self-centeredness because neither one of you want to admit how deeply you guys are in love with each other. And then you're possibly in a new relationship, and this possibly new relationship could lead to marriage, and then you're gonna have to decide, do I marry this person or do I hang on to the dream of being with this other person? And this is a collective reading, and I'm not going to tell you what to do. If you want a personal reading, that's different because that's going to be different for everybody. I can't tell you. I do see commitment with the other person. It's just not going to be in a traditional sense. This is a life. This is Oprah Stedman. The person you want to be with is Oprah Stedman. You're not married, but you guys are together forever. And then the new person or the current person that you're with is traditional marriage. They want me to say guaranteed, but I'm not gonna say guaranteed. But it feels like there's a strong chance. Again, personal reading. Get a personal reading. This is collective reading. Get a personal reading. But there's a strong chance that this new person could lead to a committed relationship, marriage, traditional sense. And again, get a personal reading. It's going to be different for everybody. There's a strong sense that if you decide to be with this person, then yes, you guys will be together, but it's not going to be put a ring on it, walking down the aisle. It's going to be your own way of doing things. I'm also sensing that you're going to be with this person, and just when it's about to get serious, here comes the past knocking on your door. don't get married, be with me. And then you're going to be like, oh my God, what do I do? I don't know what to do, what to tell you to do. That's all. But I can tell you. Again, get a personal reading. I keep saying that because when it's love reading, is I don't want you guys to look at a collective reading and think it's going to go exactly in that way. But there's a lot of hope. I'm feeling a lot of hope in both scenarios. Okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. That's all I got for you. Until next time. Bye-bye.